bad influence.
I'm a terrible influence, I'm sorry. Shall we start our food and wine extravaganza? Yours looks so good though. Messy to eat.
Really messy.
So after 40 seconds ago saying that you didn't want to spend any more money and you didn't want to eat anything else, you're now going to look at the ice creams.
Kill map. I don't like that.
Oh, I love it. That is so unusual. I've just found out that Jen has never done Figment. Good morning friends and welcome back to a brand new episode. So today Jen and I are heading off to the outlets this morning. We're going to do a little bit of shopping, have a good look round. I've not been to the outlets for a really long time. I didn't go on my last trip, so looking forward to that. And then later on this morning we're heading off to the main event, which is going to be EPCOT's Food and Wine Festival. Now in all the years I've been coming to Disney, I think I've only gone to the Food and Wine Festival once and I only had one dish. I didn't really know where anything was or what I could have, and I didn't really do any research or planning basically. But this time Jen and I are prepared. We've been through all the food stalls in advance. We've looked at the starter, the main and the dessert that we want, as well as the cocktail. We know exactly where they are around World Showcase. We've made ourselves a little route so that we can follow it and so that we make sure that we don't miss any of the spots that we want to get. I'm a vegetarian, Jen's not, so there'll be a good mix of foods that we'll be able to try. And the nice thing about the Food and Wine Festival is that some of the dishes kind of stay the same, so if you're coming next year, there's a chance that you might be able to try some of these things as well. If you're new, my name is Emily. I'm here on holiday at Walt Disney World with my sister Jen. We're here for 10 nights. We're over halfway through now. I'll leave the other vlogs linked below if you haven't seen them yet, but we've still got Universal and Halloween Horror Nights left to come. So if you're not subscribed yet, please do feel free to do so. It would be really great to have you along. And remember to turn on bell notifications so you don't miss my next upload. The AC unit just came on again and completely interrupted what I was saying, so with that, let's go to the outlets. I will say that's been one of the only things that I would mention about this hotel. I've absolutely loved staying here, but the air conditioning unit runs on like a loop. You can't really turn it off, so if you're a light sleeper and you don't like the noise of an aircon, it's kind of difficult to turn it off. I think you probably have to ask reception for them to like fiddle with it. It says on the panel, don't touch. So it does go off sort of like every 30 minutes, and it's quite noisy, especially at night. Absolutely gorgeous day today.
It's going to be booming sunshine all day.
Yeah. I thought I'd try French plats today to try and combat the heat because it got up to 35 degrees yesterday. And it's not just the heat, it's the humidity as well. I've got very thick hair, trying to keep it like down and in my face is a stupid idea, so French braids it is. Good morning. That was nice and easy. I think we're going to head to Tommy Hilfiger first because there's actually a coffee shop inside there. I've been there before and the coffee was really tasty. We actually buy the Tommy Hilfiger coffee sometimes back home in England. I think I fancy like a cold brew or something, maybe something to eat if they've got like a pastry, and then we can start to shop. Have you been to this one?
No, I don't think I have actually.
This top end is all the really like super designer stores like Versace, Prada, Bottega. Oh yeah, we did come here when we were last here.
Yeah.
Just briefly though.
Was it not on the? Because was it on the way to Universal?
We came here and then we went to Mall at Millennia to have Cheesecake Factory, and then we went to Universal.
No, because I hadn't been to Cheesecake Factory since like when we went to LA. That was my first time.
Oh.
So we didn't do Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, maybe we just came here and then went straight there.
Yeah, I think so.
Here we go. Tommy Hilfiger. This is it here. This foxtail coffee. Ooh. Cold brew, that's all I need to know. Vanilla caramel. That sounds quite nice. They have loads of really nice fall stuff in here, like this fox mug. Oh, how cute is that? Oh, I love the ghost one. That's adorable. Okay, we've got our coffees. We're just sat in the window, people watching. Not that there's that many people here yet. It's quite quiet at this time in the morning. I would definitely say if you want to come to the outlets, come for like opening at 10 o'clock. It's much quieter than if you come mid-afternoon. Oh, wow. That is so sweet.
Reminds me of LA.
I better not drink out of... Jen's feeling a bit poorly, so I'm not going to share her straw. Oh, Jen got pistachio latte. It does remind me of LA now. Do you want to try mine? I also got a slice of lemon cake, which I haven't had any breakfast this morning. Very lemony. It's good. Where do you want to go first? Marc Jacobs, okay. So there's 30% off some styles and then an extra 20% off on top. You could be in trouble here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be.
You could get a new strap for your bag that you've already got.
I know, I was thinking that, because that's the one I've got, isn't it?
Yeah. How much is just like the strap?
85.
How much?
85.
I really like these large
Totes,
totes
yeah.
at the bottom. I've not seen these before. They're really quite good for travel, actually.
The canvas ones are nice.
Oh, Jen, these are the ones I've seen back home, but these are excluded, so these are the full price.
Yeah.
That's yours, isn't it?
Yes.
That's the one you've got.
Yeah. I love that one.
It's so fluffy.
Whenever I get cold, I'll be like
Hug it.
hug it at home.
Hey, I really like it. I'm a terrible influence because I will always
I know.
encourage you to buy.
But what if, right? I've got an idea.
Yeah.
We share this bag.
No. But you could do girl math and like calculate how many times you're going to wear it, and then basically it's like 50 pence a wear.
That's true.
Oh, just buy it and shut up. Yeah. That's it.
You are a bad influence.
I'm a
on
terrible
me.
influence. I'm sorry. I'm shocking.
Thank you.
First store, we've only been in here 8 minutes and I've made her buy something.
Honestly, I'll be charging you in rest.
I know. Don't let me go into Bottega Veneta though. I'll be in there for hours. Are you a happy bunny?
Just a little bit.
Has that made your flu go away?
I mean, it's
Instantly made you feel better.
Maybe not my bank balance, but
No, that's true. We're going to need
Who cares?
a giant locker at Epcot, mind.
oh, more money.
Yeah, I know. I didn't really think this through. Oh, there's the mothership. I would go in, but I just don't think I can afford it. I cannot justify buying another one of these bags. It's far too expensive. This is actually a Simon mall, so they do have an app and they have like a VIP club. If you download the app before you come and sign up to the email list, you get sent a bunch of like additional offers that you can use. 20% off this, 10% off that. But if you don't get a chance to do it, pretty much every store has like some kind of offer on, and quite often they hand you like a flyer as you walk into the store to give you like money off if you make a purchase. So you'll definitely find a bargain if you come here. And this is the character warehouse. We're not going to go in because there's a line, but if you are coming here and you want to get something like cheap as a souvenir, this is a great place to come. I will say it can be a bit hit and miss as to what's in there. It's much better if you're looking for like souvenirs for kids. It's far better for stuff like that in there. Otherwise it tends to be kind of like out of season merch, like last Christmas or stuff with like last year's date on it. But you can pick up some really good bargains if that's what you're after. I really like American Eagle, but they've got a lot of winter stuff in. It's far too warm for knitwear. Oh, they're cool. They're like Grinch pajama bottoms. I know they're men's ones, but you love the Grinch movies, don't you?
Yeah, I love men's pants as well.
This is my favourite store in the whole of the outlets, the Ralph Lauren store. Just like how they theme it. It kind of reminds me of being in a horse riding kind of ranch or something like that. I love it. It's great. That jumper is amazing. Oh, the one with the bear on. That's sweet. I actually love that cap. Oh. I really wish I suited hats. I don't at all. I've got that LA one that I wore once when we were in California and I've never worn it since. Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
How much is it?
How much would you put?
That's going to be at least $195.
198.
198. That was good.
That was really cute.
Yeah, because they've got a mix of brands in here. So you've got like Polo Ralph Lauren, and then you've got Ralph Lauren, like the purple label, which is more expensive.
Yeah.
It's a real mixed bag price-wise. I actually got a knockoff one of these. Well, it's not knockoff. I got it from Abercrombie in the UK, or it might have been Hollister actually. I was wearing it on the plane on the way over. It's basically just a sweater without the RL knitted into it, but otherwise it's exactly the same. And that one is $228, and I paid about 40 quid for mine in the UK. Very horse riding chic over here. Oh, that leather jacket's nice. Now, I'm going to say at least $500. Ooh, $698. That's gorgeous though. Really soft, isn't it? You can get an extra 15% off in store if you join their mobile program while you're here. And even though it is pricey in here, it is still a lot cheaper than if you were trying to buy Ralph Lauren back in the UK. So yeah, save your pennies and come shopping to your heart's content while you're over here. They have a lot of the Ralph's coffee merch here. Oh, that mug, I've never seen that one before. That's so sweet. Yeah, we've got the mugs and then the coffee cup and saucer set. We're in the Converse store. Is this because your Converse still haven't dried out from the first day? You need some new ones?
No, I'd like some new ones, but they're all right now.
Well, that was great fun. You definitely need a long time here though. There's so many stores to look at. We've only had a couple of hours and it's gone really quickly. But I would definitely plan like either an entire day or a half day if you want to really shop. We made it! Right, we're gonna go and locker up our purchases. It should just be on the right underneath the Spaceship Earth, next to the camera center, apparently. Lockers, there we go. I reckon we're gonna need a large, you know, because the small ones don't look quite tall enough.
No.
We got a locker, we got a large one. It was $12 for the day, and we're just taking a photograph to remember the locker number so we don't forget when we come out tonight. Gonna head round and do Finding Nemo first. I don't think I went on this the last time I was here. I feel like it's been a really long time since I rode this ride. It's not a massive thrill ride or anything, it's just a nice little tour around the seas with Nemo and friends. I think it's the full plod along, yeah.
I'm sure we'll see him any minute now. Oh, science is great, there's so much to know. Climb aboard, explorers, it's time to go.
Nemo, I can help. Oh, Mario!
It's Nemo!
Where?
I don't know. Jellyfish!
You're good.
Jellyfish! And the next one, jellyfish!
All right, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Welcome to the EPC!
This is awesome!
Broadcast! Broadcast!
Oh, Nemo is so sweet. I forgot how much I love that. I really need to watch the movie again. I haven't seen it for years. Also, while we were here in the aquarium, we managed to get a virtual queue return time for Guardians. We don't know when it's going to be. It'll be any time in the next few hours, so that's really good because Jen loved doing that yesterday and I'm glad we managed to get on it a second time. Right, are you ready for food? Shall we start our food and wine extravaganza? Our tour of dining around the world. Okay, our first destination today is the Brewing Lab. Both of our starters are in here. So in here I am getting the Impossible buffalo chicken wings that come with like a ranch dressing. When I ate meat I used to love buffalo chicken tenders with like the spicy sauce on. Obviously haven't been able to have them the last few times I've come to Florida because I don't eat meat anymore. So I'm really pleased that they've got like an Impossible chicken that I can have instead. Thank you. Alright, there you go. Amazing, thanks so much. Okay, I got my Impossible buffalo chicken tenders. They come with like a ranch sauce, Parmesan cheese and some celery, which I probably won't eat because I don't really like celery, but these look really tasty. And Jen got
The garlic parmesan wings and an elderberry cider.
elderberry cider.
Yeah.
Okay, these are really good. They're quite spicy, just like a buffalo chicken tender should be, but the ranch kind of cools it down. Yours looks so good though, messy to eat.
Really messy. I've already slapped on the table actually. It's really flavoursome. You can kind of like taste the mustard in it. I think it's mustard anyway, but it's really tasty. Chicken's lush as well.
Yeah, it's actually a good sized portion as well, considering we're classing this as our starter. I'd say that's, you know, it's a palm sized portion. Well, that was delicious. I really thought that was good value actually, because you got 4 of those buffalo chicken tender things in there. I would have liked a little bit more of the buffalo sauce, but then I think it is quite spicy, so maybe they've got to be careful they don't put too much on. Not everybody likes spicy food. How is your cider?
Really tasty. So it's an elderberry flavoured, and you can get it in 2 sizes as well. So I got the smaller 6-ounce size, and then you can get it as a 12-ounce as well. So it's just a nice little diddy taster size. So it's nice.
That's why I like this festival. It's kind of like bite-sized portions. You can try a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, a little tapas stuff.
Tapasy, yeah. There's some unusual drinks coming out. There's a frozen raspberry and pomegranate tea with like orange ice cream balls on the top. And there's also a pickle milkshake. I've just seen somebody with it. It's like bright green. Not sure that's for me. I don't even like pickles to eat normally, never mind as a milkshake. Well, that was lovely, but I feel rather jealous that Jen's had an alcoholic drink and I haven't. So we're going to head to our second point of call, which is going to be the Mexico Pavilion. I'm going to get one of their spicy margaritas, and we're going to see if we can ride 3 caballeros or caballeros in Geordie.
Geordie way of saying.
I've tried to pronounce it correctly so many times and I can't manage it. Fairly long line for that, so maybe we'll do the ride first. I love this pavilion. Probably one of my favourite, just because inside reminds me of like going on Pirates or something like that. Can you not remember doing this either? Have you even been to EPCOT? Yeah. I admire these margarita glasses every single time I come in this pavilion. One day I will leave room in my suitcase to be able to bring some home. These are really sweet with the little, I think it's meant to be a cactus in the bottom. Oh, this is the spice that they put around the edge of the margarita glasses. I might have to get some of this for my dad. Yeah, so it's like this sweet and spicy lime seasoning that you can put on, I mean you can put it on food, but I've had it around the rim of a margarita glass before. I'm gonna get this this one that comes with the lemon squeezer on the top so you can make margaritas. I'm gonna get this as a gift for my dad. He told me not to bring him anything back, but I think he will very much appreciate this. Some of the stuff is absolutely gorgeous.
Actually, I don't think that is a money bank. There's no thing for it in the top.
Just an ornament then?
Yeah.
That worked really well because while we were in there riding the ride, the queue for the margarita place has gone down. It's too hot to be standing outside for too long today. We were actually in the wrong line there. That was the margarita place that's always there. We want the booth. I'm gonna get a spicy marg. Or is it a mango? I can't remember what I'm having now. Oh wow, thank you so much. Okay, I got my mango sunrise margarita. Let's try it. Oh wow, that is really good. It's got mezcal in, I think, so it's got like a smoky aftertaste. It's really strong of mango though. Oh wow, this is good. Okay, Jen's got her main. What is this?
So it's squid ink rice, which is the black stuff.
Yeah.
And then you've got shrimp with the heads on as well.
Right.
And octopus.
Oh right, so it's like a seafood
mix.
Kind of like paella, but
yeah, it's got garlic alioli all over it. Well, it is. That's It's paella.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stink the garlic today.
I mean, everything you've picked has got garlic in it, hasn't it? Nothing wrong with that. Not kissing any boys tonight. Would you recommend that?
Yeah.
How much was it?
Very tasty. $8.
$8 with the tax and everything.
Yeah.
That's good. It's quite a decent sized portion for $8. We've just come into the America Pavilion because the Voices of Liberty are on in about 10 minutes time. Jen's really happy because she was looking for somewhere cool to eat her lunch. They've let us bring the food in here, which was nice. We've got a bench seat so she can eat her food and we'll watch Voices of Liberty.
Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. What now crystallizes like an icy glass. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. In the past. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on and on. Let the storm rage on.
What a lovely little interlude, a bit of entertainment, a bit of aircon, and a bit of a rest for the feet. So we've actually got about 40 minutes or so until our Guardian's return time, or that's what the app is saying. It could be a little bit more, it could be a little bit less. We're going to make our way back around towards the front of the park now, just so that we're ready. We don't want to have to like speed walk towards Guardian's because it's entirely too hot for that. And then we will come back round here a bit later on because I haven't had my main course yet. And we both are going to get a dessert and probably another cocktail because it's just that kind of day. The Germany pavilion has quite a few like extra little stalls. There was actually something I was going to get on this. I think it was this raclette, warm raclette Swiss cheese, but obviously the one without the ham, with baby potatoes and a baguette. I love raclette, it's so nice. Okay, we're back in Connections Cafe, just getting a bit of cool air and a Starbucks. I'm making my way through the fall Starbucks menu, and this is a pecan crunch oat milk ice latte. That's delicious. I mean, if you like nuts, that's really nice. It does taste nutty. It goes really well with the oat milk. And just as we finished our coffees, we got called for Guardians. Are you excited to do this again?
Yes, I'm so glad that we're able to do this.
I know, we got really lucky getting a boarding group today because this is literally our last day in EPCOT. So if we didn't do it now, we wouldn't have got to do it again. This is sort of making up for the fact that we never got to go on Tiana's.
Yeah, definitely.
It was a shame that we did have a Lightning Lane booked for it on the day that we used Multipass, but actually it had broken down and it hasn't been back open since, so I'm not quite sure what's wrong with it. Doesn't look like we're going to get to ride it, but this will definitely make up for it. Well, as good as the first time?
Even better.
It was like weirdly faster. It felt faster. A little bit. We ended up with the same song, Burn Baby Burn, but that's fine. 2 rides and Guardians in 1 trip is pretty good going. I'm very pleased with that.
Friendship free. Are we having fun today?
Ooh, I'm not sure. There's at least 3 things I can have here. Okay, I just got my main course from Greece and we're sat in the Morocco pavilion because it's nice and shaded. The sun's starting to go down now. It's about 4 o'clock. Are you okay? A mouthful of ice. So yeah, the sun's starting to go down. It has cooled a little bit, not much, but we're sat in the shade and I'm gonna eat my food from Greece. So I got the griddled cheese with pistachios and honey on it, and then I got a melon limeade. This is alcoholic. It was about $11 and it's got vodka, I think it was, or some sort of Greek spirit in it, lime and melon, and it tastes exactly like a melon ball. It's really delicious. That griddled cheese is really delicious. The honey, it's not too sweet and it goes really well with the pistachios. Kind of like the cheese and the honey like balance it really well together. Okay, we are back in Japan to get my next cocktail. This is it, I think.
Yeah, Japan.
Kyoho grape sour is what I'm getting. Thank you. Thank you very much. This looks nice. Okay, got my grape sour cocktail from Japan. Ooh, that's nice. It's really mild. I thought it was going to be really sweet, but actually it's not sour either. It's just kind of nice. It tastes a bit like something I've had that's similar. Almost like a cherry aftertaste as well. That's really good. Okay, we've stopped at the Belgian pavilion because Jen's gone to get her dessert. It's really fun making your way around like the whole of World Showcase to try different things. I can totally see the appeal of this and why this is such a popular thing to do for like locals, people that live nearby like to come to Epcot and do this of an evening. I'd definitely come and do it again. However, I don't know how long the festival goes on for, but I won't be coming again in September in a hurry. Even the locals are saying that this is so hot. I've overheard at least half a dozen families today saying, that's it, we're going, it's too hot. I'm almost impressed that we've managed to stick it out as long as we have, to be honest. Got your dessert? What did you get?
The cream's actually melting, it's that hot. So it's berry compote with Belgian waffle and then cream on top. I'm just
That
gonna.
looks like a really nice Belgian waffle as well.
Just gonna scrape that cream off. I think it's like filled. I think it's got something in the middle of it.
Will it have like chocolate in it or something? Good.
Like the waffle's like quite thick.
I saw the stroller
and
go by,
spongy.
but not.
Oh, I quite like that though. It's almost like a Mickey waffle. When we stay at the Disney Hotel in a couple of nights' time, I am 100% getting Mickey waffles for breakfast. I can't believe I've gone a whole trip and not had any. Mickey waffles with the like maple syrup that they give you in the cafe. Oh, I can't wait. This turned into such a beautiful evening though, with the blue sky and everything. It's going to be nice for the fireworks later, that's for sure. Right, we're heading into France now. Jen's got one more cocktail in here. I've changed my dessert because I was going to get something from Morocco, but because I ended up getting the griddled cheese from Greece, which had pistachio and honeys on it, I was going to get the dessert that also had pistachio and honey on it. And then I thought, I don't want two things the same, so I'm going for something really weird. It's back near the port of entry, so I'm going to have to get it like a bit later on. But it's like a sweet potato mousse or something with liquid nitrogen on it. Very intrigued to see what that's going to be like. But for now, let's grab a drink and enjoy and soak up the atmosphere in France, because this pavilion is gorgeous at this time of night. Okay, if I had to guess which cocktail Jen's going for, it would be the gin one. But let's see. Right, which one did you get?
French frozen, nope, the frozen French Cosmo.
Oh, so not the gin one?
No.
I actually said on camera, I said I bet she's gone for the gin one, but you didn't.
No, because it wasn't frozen.
Oh, so you're just looking for a cold drink.
Yeah.
So after 40 seconds ago saying that you didn't want to spend any more money and you didn't want to eat anything else, you're now going to look at the ice creams.
Kill map.
Just looking at them. 16 flavours, Jen.
Oh, well, if there's 60 flavours, I've got to have one of them.
Well, yeah. I think I had coconut the last time. The next time I'm here, I really want to get one of those croque glace inside the brioche. What ones are you getting? Mint chocolate.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Merci, au revoir.
I've had mint chocolate for 1700 years.
Tasty?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wow. That is stunning. I've never been in this store before. It smells absolutely incredible. It's got like designer handbags in it and perfume sets, Christian Dior toiletries and jewelry. I could spend hours in here. It smells amazing. They have some vintage Chanel and Christian Dior jewelry in here. Wow, it's gorgeous. The Canada Pavilion. Looks like it's having some refurbishment done at the minute. I love this store. We always get really nice stuff in here. I love this Spirit jersey. Should get this for Sully. He'd love that.
I'll get him a mousse.
He'd love that. He'd like carry that around all day. This candle smell. Ooh, that's quite nice actually. Like a fresh smell, like laundry detergent or something.
Just get a whiff of that.
These books are funny. Up the creek. Making the Moose Out of Life. Are these like, must be kids' books, right? Proper Canadian maple syrup. Canada Far and Wide. I've not watched this in a while. Oh yeah, I could jump in that right now. Okay, we are gonna go on the hunt for my weird dessert now. I'm not actually sure which stall I have to go to, but let's have a little look. There's like loads to the left here. Maybe it's here? Okay, here we are. This is what I'm getting. Liquid nitrogen frozen sweet potato mousse with candied pecans and maple caramel sauce. Sounds gross, but I'm gonna try it, see what it's like. Swirl showcase. This is the liquid nitrogen in there. I can see it like floating around. Oh wow. Thank you so much. I can't wait to try this.
It's so yummy. I recommend a spoon.
I'm gonna get two. There's two of us.
It's very yummy.
Thank you. I know you've just had ice cream, but see what you think. You thought it was what?
I was expecting it to come out with like a baked sweet potato.
She dipped it in liquid nitrogen. I watched her do it. I watched her through the window dipping it into it. Yeah. It's like a mousse.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, I love it. That is so unusual. It's definitely got like nutmeg or something in it. Like it tastes a bit like custard tart again. Do you know what I mean? It might be the pecan. It doesn't taste like sweet potato. I can't taste sweet potato at all. It just tastes like a kind of like a custardy mousse. But whatever it is, it's delightful. It does definitely taste like slightly more on the savory side. So I guess that's the potato part of it, but it still feels like a dessert. It doesn't feel like I'm eating mashed potato with a syrup on the top. I've just found out that Jen has never done Figment.
Never even heard of it.
Didn't even know what it was. We're gonna go on it and we shall see what her opinion is.
All I know is that it's a purple dragon.
Yeah. I'll leave you to make up your own mind once you've been playing. 5 minute standby. There's a reason. You'll recognise the guy on it. Eric Idle.
Yeah.
Yes, he is the baddie in Casper. Well done. He's also from Monty Python and several other things.
Welcome to our special drive-through open house. Hello. On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Oh, he's gone.
You enjoying it?
Our research shows that smells often...
Come on in. A dream come true.
So it's safe to say that that's your favourite ride that you've done here? Yeah?
Absolutely. It's,
Yeah?
maybe
It's a classic.
10 minutes that I'll never get back.
Don't offend anybody, mind. That could be some people's favourite ride here.
Yeah. I love it that much.
They're actually really sweet.
I'm gonna get some ears.
Yeah. Figment is actually super popular, so apologies to anybody that loves Figment and that ride. Jen has just offended an entire generation of people, an entire demographic, I mean. They've got some really cute merch. The backpack's really cool. Well guys, that is it. We have had a great day today in EPCOT. We've tried all the foods, we've had all the drinks, we've done quite a few rides. I'm very pleased with it. I've had an absolutely fantastic time at the Food and Wine Festival. I would thoroughly recommend it. We are not going to stay for the fireworks tonight because we have a lot of packing to do. We're moving to a new resort tomorrow, the surprise resort that Jen doesn't know where she's going. So you'll be able to see that in the next episode. If you're not already subscribed, please do consider doing so and give this video a like if you've enjoyed it. But as always, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye!